natural spring water is a water for every occasion on the field of sports, at your workplace. Just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy natural spring water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy natural spring water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Caribjet, the award-winning agent, the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. For our corporate and private clients, we carefully choose which airline we book you on. We are the main agents for Virgin Atlantic, British Airways, KLM and Condor, specialists to India, Africa, Middle East and South America. For worldwide flights, contact 439-4444 or caribjet.com.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming. A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Wade washes his car once a week. He uses his hose, because he thinks it takes less time than using a bucket. Wade uses a considerable amount of water in the 30 minutes he takes to wash his car. He has no idea how much water he uses or how much it costs.
I do a wash down every week. It's important to keep your wheels looking nice. As they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. Seriously, I'm a busy man, so I prefer to use a hose. Everything is right where you need it. And in 30 minutes, I'm done. As you know, time is money.
Wade's free-flowing hose uses approximately 10 gallons of water a minute. Wow. Yes, that's 300 gallons in 30 minutes. Meet Wendy. Wendy uses a bucket and a hose to wash her car. She uses her bucket to soap and her hose to rinse. She thinks it takes her a little longer to wash her car that way, but she's absolutely sure that she saves on her water bill. Our car gets washed every week, and we do it at home. Either the boys do it or I do it. Sometimes we do it together. Either way, we have a formula. A quick spray to wet the whole thing down. A bucket to wash the body first, then tires. Having a clean car is nice, but water is essential. We do not waste it. Wendy's use of a controlled hose with a bucket takes approximately 115 gallons of water in the same 30 minutes. Meet William. Wet or dry season, William uses 3 buckets of water to wash his car, also once a week. It takes him exactly 30 minutes to complete the task, and he is sure of his monthly savings on his water bill.
I will always look for ways to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Washing the car using buckets is something I have always done because I know water is hard to get. Water is so precious. No way am I going to waste it on washing a car. Around here, the challenge for water usage is how low can you go?
He consistently uses 3 buckets of water, which is only 15 gallons of water to get the job done. Are you Wade? Are you Wendy? Are you William? Do good for the planet while doing right by your budget. Save water, save money. This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
The hurricane season happens every year. We at Grenlec are always conscious of how we maintain our system, always be mindful of how we can have it ready to withstand hurricanes. That's why we have a continuous improvement mindset for our system, continuously maintaining our system, what we refer to in this industry as hardening our system. However, in January, we go through our hurricane manual. We review that with all of our staff members, so each of us know what is our response, what are our roles in terms of preparing for the hurricane season. That's prior to the hurricane season, during the hurricane, and even after the passage of a hurricane. So we know what our response and roles would be. We continuously maintain our systems throughout the year. Vegetation management in terms of tree trimming, tree cutting. We do appeal to our customers, landowners, that if they have trees that are growing close to our power lines, to allow us to cut them, to have a look at them, so we can prevent these unnecessary outages during this time. So for this hurricane season, we urge all of our customers, all of the Grenadian public, to be prepared, to be ready, so that you can have the right response should we have a hurricane this season.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
This is the MTV Evening News for Thursday, 27th June 2024. The news headlines comes to you in association with Courts Grenada Limited.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with Courts Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Aye, aye, aye.
Coming up in the news this evening, vendor charged for illegal vending. A Fontenoy mother pleads for her daughter's safe return. Fisherman's birthday celebrations culminates in Guave this Saturday. And in sports, Thompson Hera withdraws from Olympics trials due to injury. The details when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to you compliment Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening. With the news in detail, I am Troy Gill. Police apprehended a well-known vendor operating on the outskirts of the St. George's Market amidst a crackdown on illegal sidewalk vending. Her goods were seized and charges were filed against her on Thursday. More in this report.
Dale Lewis, a market vendor who has been plying her trade on the steps of the St. George's Market for over 20 years, had her goods seized and was charged by police on Tuesday, as authorities intensify efforts to curb illegal sidewalk vending. Lewis, who was not on the scene when the incident occurred, spoke to our news team regarding her plight on Tuesday.
Since the market was the old market, a vending right at the same location, so it was 2.5 years. My son is 26 years today. And last month in the meeting, the manager said that he wanted the entrance of the market, the ENTRANCE's entrance. I don't know how he told me to be or how he meant it to be, but I know entrance is entrance. So this morning, I'm a bit lie down, relaxing. My son come, Mommy, where did I say home? And police go to goods. I hear they had 4 van load. They come with SSU, RRU with gun. I don't sell drugs. The goods I sell every day, duty I pay on it on the port. I pay custom every week for my goods coming from Trinidad.
Lewis expressed a deep frustration, stating she is at her wit's end, leaving her in a precarious position and unable to ply her trade.
Well, I don't know why is the next step now. Right now, my goods in Central Steel. They want me to pay a van, 2 vans to bring my goods to Wellington. When they come with 4 vans, which are paying taxes to put gas and diesel in the van, 4 van load with police for Liquor Day Lewis. You understand? And they want me to pay a van now to bring back in town. This is unfair. I don't really know what next for me now. I want to know who will be paying me for my loss of income for today. Right now, my goods on the port, I don't know what time I'm going to claim my goods port closing 4 o'clock. So I know who will be compensating me for my last income today, even with Social Security or the Commissioner of Police.
But do you have somewhere else to operate?
I have nowhere to operate.
This latest action follows an earlier raid by police last Friday, as several vendors operating along the sidewalk near the market also had their goods seized by the authorities. However, there appears to be mixed reviews on this latest thrust to curb illegal vending. Ms. Benjamin, a vendor who has been operating at the market for over 40 years. While she empathizes with the vendors' plight, vendors have been asked to move on several occasions prior to this latest action.
I was a vendor for 42 years in the market, but to my perspective, the police was warning the vendors on the side to move. I don't know what really transpired this morning, but somebody told me that one of the vendors they going to cheating. I said, but they can't fight the law. Who on the step and they tell them move, they're supposed to move.
In an earlier report, Superintendent in charge of the Central Division of the Royal Grenada Police Force, Harley George, disclosed that this latest action is in response to persistent and unlawful sidewalk vending, and revealed that they have been engaging with vendors, urging them to utilize the designated areas. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
The lawyer representing a young man who was recently shot by police says he will be seeking a resolution in court on behalf of his client. Dylan Prime was shot at a home by police on June 7th and remained hospitalized for a few days.
Legal representative for Dylan Prime, attorney Jerry Edwin, has expressed disgust over what he believes is an attempt by the Royal Grenada Police Force to manipulate the truth surrounding the circumstances that led to his client being shot by police. He referenced a police statement following the incident on June 7th, which stated that police executed a search warrant in Grandans Valley, finding a .45 pistol, 6 rounds of ammunition, and 1 kilogram of cocaine, resulting in the occupants being detained by police. The release further states that while at another home in Grandans, police were attacked by one of the occupants with a cutlass.
I read a press release from the RGPF shortly after this young man was shot. It was extremely disturbing. Mr. Prime's home is about 4 doors down from where the drugs and the gun and ammunition was confiscated. That is undeniable. The RGPF press release said a shooting, guns and drugs were recovered in a police operation in Grandans Valley. In the other paragraph it says, in another operation in Grandans, a young man was shot when he assaulted the police with an offensive weapon. Now, you don't have to be an island scholar to see the deliberate manipulation of the truth.
During the early hours of Thursday, June 7th, 23-year-old carpenter Dylan Prime from Grandans Valley, St. George, alleges that he was mistakenly shot by police during a raid at his home. Prime, who sustained a gunshot wound to his upper body, was rushed to the General Hospital by the officers involved. Edwin recounted his client's recollection of the incident.
He went to the door and he asked again, "Who is it?" Because the knocking continued. He heard nothing. With one hand, he held the doorknob. With the other hand, he held his cutlass. And then he cracked his door, no more than 2 feet open. He never came outside on his porch, because as soon as this young man from Grandans Valley opened his door, a policeman fired his weapon and struck that young man in his upper torso and God Almighty, the bullet went right through his body.
Prime has been on sick leave since the shooting and says to date, neither him or his relatives were given an explanation from the police regarding the raid or the shooting. Edwin says while he understands the need for police to be on high alert, there is room for more caution in the execution of their duties. Edwin says he will be seeking resolution at the High Court on the behalf of his client. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
One resident of Fontenoy St. George is concerned about the whereabouts of her daughter, who has not returned home to care for her children since last Saturday evening. She is in high hopes that her passionate public cry for help will be heard. Kayla Flavany has this report.
Brenda Jones told MTV News on Thursday that she is deeply concerned about her daughter's whereabouts and is seeking the public's assistance to have her return home safely. Jones says on Saturday evening, someone informed her that her adult daughter, Heidi Jones, was admitted to the Mount Gay Psychiatric Hospital. However, according to the source, nurses tried to tend to her, but she became defiant and was sent to the General Hospital. The worried mother, who did not wish for her face to appear on camera, says she hurried to the General Hospital on Monday morning to visit her daughter, but she was nowhere to be found.
Go to the hospital on Monday morning. I went there and I had a chat with the doctor, which told me that she was at the Maribor Hospital and she was not behaving too nice, I should say, which is not her. So they brought her down to the Mount Hospital and she still was behaving the same way. So then they brought her to the casualty where she disappeared.
Jones stated that she tried reaching out to her daughter as this is not the first time she has disappeared without telling anyone, but all efforts have been unsuccessful. She describes Heidi as dark in complexion with brown eyes, standing at 5 feet 9 inches. She is known to frequent the area of Telescope St. Andrew during previous disappearing episodes. Jones is appealing to anyone with information about her whereabouts to contact the nearest police station.
Sometime last year, I took it upon myself and 2 friends and I went looking for her. And all they tell me they could go is around certain areas in Telescope. So I'm just appealing to anybody who would see her, that they could just contact the nearest police station. So I think she need help and that she could get the treatment that she need. I've been battling that lifestyle since she was in probably Form 2. I know she needed help. And this is my last resort. Because a mother cannot turn their back on their kid regardless of how old they is.
She also pleads with her daughter to come home and tend to her kids, as they long for the love and care from their mother, whom they miss daily.
She's a big person, and she has responsibilities. She has her kids, and the kids need their mom. I cannot do it over and over again, but I'm just standing up as a grandmother, a grandfather, a dad, and it's very painful.
Jones filed a missing persons report with the police earlier this week. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
In other news, anticipation builds for the annual celebration of Fisherman's Birthday, which will be observed on June 29th in the fishing capital, Guave. MTV's Kayla Flavany spoke with a secretary of the Guave Improvement Committee, Janelle John, on Thursday. More in this report.
This Saturday, June 29th, the fishing parish of St. John will combine its Golden Jubilee celebrations with the annual Fisherman's Birthday observance. This year's event is commemorated under the theme, celebrating our tradition and progress beyond 50 and expanding our reach. Secretary of the Guave Improvement Committee is Janelle John.
This year it's a St. John 50th Jubilee Celebration 2024 together with Fisherman's Birthday Celebration. And it was launched on the 1st of June. So we had a month-long program, a list of activities. We are almost to the end now. tomorrow, God's will, we have our annual Mass in June.
The Roman Catholic Church in Grenada observes the 29th of June as the birthday of St. Peter, patron saint of fishermen. The Tongue of Guelph, Grenada's main fishing district, has been the center of attractions for fishermen's birthday celebrations. John stated that this Saturday, fishermen, vendors, and their families will attend a church service at 9 a.m., followed by a procession to the Guelph Fish Market, where beautifully decorated boats will be blessed. The day culminates with a grand street fiesta, where the angelic tunes of the Royal Grenada Police Force will be featured, as well as other local talent.
Then we move on the beach, the Lands Beach, where we have our stage show. We collaborated with WeFM this year. They too are celebrating their anniversary. So we have collaborated with them. We have our stage show and aquatics. We'll be having sailing boat races, engine boat races, swimming races. And of course, on the beach, we have our football, volleyball, table tennis competition as well. At 12 p.m., we have our usual fireworks display. And then we move into the Anglican school, where we have our grand annual Fisherman's Dance.
Fisherman's Birthday has been a staple celebration on Grenada's calendar for several years. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
That's the first segment of news. More news when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The laundry, always do a full load, save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bank, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest shot ever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. Preparing to celebrate over 3 decades of promoting literacy and fostering a love for books, a bookstore in the South is gearing up to launch its inaugural community event aimed at revitalizing renewed interest in literature among the population. More in this report.
Standard Bookshop, in partnership with Harder Publishers, is set to launch its first ever book fair at the Lucas Street location in St. George this Friday. The event aims to rejuvenate interest in books and literature among the community. Our news team spoke with co-owner Darren Ayana Williams, who revealed that they will be introducing a book house as one of the main features of the event, where avid book readers can explore a collection of free literature while contributing their own books.
So the idea behind it is it will be mounted outside, and it's a take a book, leave a book idea. So in increasing literacy, some people cannot afford. Books are expensive, and we understand that there are financial constraints. So we want to give everyone the opportunity. So the book house is there for persons to come and see what books they're interested in, take the book, read the book. They are free to keep the book if they would like. What we are asking, though, is that we encourage others in the community, come and leave a book so that everyone can benefit.
According to Williams, activities at the book fair will include book readings, literary games, and store-wide displays of various books. Special discounts on educational materials will be available for students and parents attending the event.
So we're going to be here 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll have a DJ here the entire day. We'll have drinks for sale. We'll have books on display. Everything that is in this store today will be discounted tomorrow, including, of course, our hotter books, but also our stationery, our school books, everything will be discounted tomorrow, because we want to give people an opportunity not just to see what is available, but to also, if their book list is available, which I think we have 90% of them ready, so they can take that opportunity to get that discount on their school books as well.
Williams expressed concern over a declining interest in books on island and emphasized the importance of innovative initiatives to reignite enthusiasm for reading among the population.
I grew up here in Grenada, of course, and I lived away, and now I'm back, and I noticed the difference in the literacy within the community, within children. Children don't want to read anymore. They're not seeing the spark. They're not seeing the interest. And so we're trying to drive this, in this era of digital age. Everyone has a tablet for school. Everyone has a phone. And yes, you can read books on your phone. Yes, you can download and do these things. But there's nothing like picking up a book, reading the pages, inviting, ideas, and seeing the world through your eyes, through the imagination of books.
A representative from Harder Publishing, a key stakeholder in the event, will also be present during the fair on Friday, including students from various schools and education officials. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
The Global Water Partnership Caribbean, a regional organization dedicated to promoting sustainable water management across the Caribbean, is pioneering a new solution to help Grenada deal with issues related to water scarcity in the agricultural sector. The team facilitated a 3-day workshop with students from various schools, which culminated on Thursday.
The Global Water Partnership Caribbean continues to promote strategies to tackle water scarcity and implement procedures for water conservation. Their most recent efforts include raising awareness on the use of artificial intelligence, AI, in agriculture using Irrigo-Optimal technology. According to Research and Development Manager of West Trade, Barbara Bracona, by conducting test cases on lands with varying native crops and soil configurations, Irrigo-Optimal refines irrigation practices and significantly reduces water consumption.
Our idea is to create something which will be available as well for students. So what we do, we try to teach them matters related to smart agriculture, artificial intelligence, machine learning, so then they can apply this to the real life through some observation project which we offer to school for free, which they include two different phases. One phase is the first phase mostly related to the use of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the other phase is mostly related to this research project.
Irigo Optimal technology integrates ground sensors, meteorological services, and a centralized software platform powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms. Selected students will engage in the application of these techniques and observe results over a selected period.
This will include the creation of a group of 5 students, which they will focus on monitoring some crops within our application. At the end of this observation period, we will hold dissemination event where the students they will show the results of this project, and the best groups we receive award for the kind of the project. So we think really these are really nice initiatives.
Some of the participants shared their key takeaways from the 3 days of training.
What I learned from today's session is that the topic Irigo Optimal is used for pesticides, is used for irrigation, and to help keep the structure of the plants.
So water in soil is important for the transportation of nutrients from the roots to the other parts of the plant. The negative effects of too much water, it can cause waterlogging. We can use a system called drip irrigation so that you can prevent waterlogging in soil. So it will reduce the amount of water being lost.
Yeah, it would be better to be used because you would more accurately predict the rainfall and the pests that's attacking the implants and stuff, so that you'd have an idea of what's happening while you're at home or at work. You could check up on the crops.
The workshop began on Tuesday, June 25th and culminated on Thursday, June 27th. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
Stay with us. Regional highlights are up next.
The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Use a pan to wash and rinse your dishes. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bank, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Grenada. Get ready as the new National Party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, July 14th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, July 14th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new National Party 40th Anniversary Fundraising Bingo.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
And now for this evening's regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. Health authorities in Guyana warned against the use of falsified drugs to treat diabetes. The Analyst Food and Drug Department, GAFDD, in a statement said that fake batches of Ozempic may be on the local market and that its alert is based on information provided by the World Health Organization, WHO, regarding 3 falsified batches of Ozempic. Ozempic is a drug to treat diabetes, which has also been found to lead to weight loss. The statement noted that the falsified products had been detected in Brazil, the United Kingdom and the United States between October to December last year and was supplied within regulated supply chains. The statement said Guyana is amongst the countries that may be affected by the distribution of the fake medication and that the batch carries the number LP6F832 and it is not recognised, and additionally the combination of batch number NAR0074 with serial number 430-834-149057 does not correspond to genuine manufacturing records. Now in Jamaica, the government has defended its decision to send home 12 of the 16 Haitians who arrived on the island as caregivers to 59 disabled orphans who were allowed to enter Jamaica in March as part of a humanitarian effort led by the international charity organisation Mustard Seed Communities. The Haitians were returned at midnight on Tuesday, and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang on Wednesday told the Jamaica Observer that they were sent home based on security concerns and indications that there was no truth to the claim that they were caregivers for the orphans. According to Chang, while the government had no hesitation to allow the orphans and the 16 caregivers into the island based on the crisis in Haiti, where gangsters have taken control of large sections of the capital, it was quickly realized that only 2 were caregivers while the rest did not have a clue about what they were here to do. Kenyan police fired rubber bullets and tear gas at demonstrators in Nairobi on Thursday as protesters returned to the street despite President William Ruto scrapping contentious tax hikes after deadly clashes. The protest, led largely by young Kenyans, caught the authorities off guard as Ruto's government ricocheted between taking a tough line on the unrest and calling for dialogue. Dozens of protesters gathered in Nairobi's central business district with soldiers deployed and police in anti-riot gear blocking access along roads leading to Ruto's office at State House and Parliament, according to AFP journalists. Officers fired rubber bullets and tear gas at small groups of protesters and arrested at least 7 people, with scuffles erupting as some demonstrators threw stones at police, AFP journalists said. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sports is up next.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Washing the vehicle, use a bucket, not a hose. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Grenada. Get ready as the new National Party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, July 14th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, July 14th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new National Party 40th Anniversary Fundraising Bingo.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenville Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Thompson Herrera withdraws from Olympics trials due to injury. That story and more coming up in sports.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
At Quartz Quartz Optical, 2 are better than 1. Be always ready for the occasions with a second pair of eyewear. Find your fit with a pair. Get 50% off on all men's frames and sunglasses, plus 30% off all other purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get that frame today. Shop with no cash and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Now here is Akela Aberdeen with this evening's sporting highlights.
Two-time Olympic sprint double champion Elaine Thompson-Herah has withdrawn from the national trials due to injury and will be unable to defend her sprint titles at the upcoming Olympic Games in Paris. Thompson-Herah's management team made the announcement in a release on Wednesday. The 31-year-old appeared to sustain an injury during the 100-meter sprint at the New York City Grand Prix earlier this month and was carried off the track. It was reported that Thompson-Herah injured her Achilles during the race. The solid base triathlon and swim team prepares to host their end-of-term events with a swim and run on Friday, June 28th, and a mini triathlon on Sunday, June 30th. Speaking on the events is National Senior Swimming Coach in the Ministry of Sports, Natalie Regis.
So we have a swim and run coming up on Friday, that's tomorrow, at 3:45 on Grand Anse Beach near 61 West. And that comprises of the children swimming the different categories. 6 years and under doing 20-meter swim. And then they run 100 meters. The 7 years to 10 are doing 150 swim, and then they run at 600 meters. And then we have the older swimmers and competitors, athletes, 11 years and over, and they are doing a 300-meter swim and then a 1K run. And that's happening on the beach, on Grand Anse Beach, near 61 West at 3:45 on Friday, tomorrow, 28th. And we also have on Sunday, we're going to have mini triathlons on. We're using the same categories, and the distances vary. The distances for the swim and run is the same. The only difference would be now we're adding bicycle to it. So it's a swim, bike, and then run. And then the distances that we have for the swim and run continues as is. But the actual biking distance for the 6 and unders, the bike distance we have for them is a 100 meters. And then for the 7 to 10, the biking distance we have for them is a 1K. And then for our 11 years and over, the bike is added as a 2K for them. And everything for that will be on Grand Mall Beach. That's right in front of SOG, SOG.
Regis said these events are geared towards the development of athletes.
It's geared towards the development, and it's wonderful to know now because of those events we just got 5 of our triathletes nominated and selected by the Triathlon Association to represent Grenada at the Carifta Games, which will be held as the Carifta Triathlon and Aquathlon, and that will be held in August, the 14th of August to the 19th. So there's definitely development. The children learn to swim, and then we expose them to other activities, and it's great to see, a few of them are selected for another niche area, which is the triathlon.
The 12 athletes, together with delegates from the Classic Lighting Caribbean 473 MVP Athletic Sports Club, left Grenada today, Thursday, for Trinidad to take part in the Trinidad National Championships from June 28th to the 30th. The team will join other athletes from Grenada to compete in the Games. Athletes were treated to several activities as part of preparations for the upcoming competition, including an ice bath and luncheon, with the final activity being an online session on mental readiness to be facilitated by local social worker Shauna Coffey. MTV Sports spoke with 2 of the athletes during a special worship service last Sunday.
Hi, my name is Shanti Augustine from the Classic Lightning 473 MVP, and I would be competing in the 100-meter hurdles, 200-meter 4x1 and 4x4 mixed relays. Basically, my preparation leading up to these games was to go hard at training despite any little injuries I had, to perform my best execute all the workouts, make sure I get all of it done, stay healthy, stay hydrated, still treat the minor injury that I am facing.
My name is Ethan Sam. I am a part of the 473 MVP track club, and I'll be participating in the 1 and 200 meters at Trinidad. My training regimen has been going good so far, training 5 days a week, and staying consistent to that will help me moving forward. The support is a lot, is better than I would expect. Me having such a shaky season so far, but it's been going good. I'm very confident. I'm not scared compared to like how I was before.
473 MVP Athletic Sports Club is led by Coach Albert Joseph. Cricket West Indies CWI has announced an updated 15-member squad for the 3-test Richards Botham Series in England starting on July 10, 2024 at Lord's. The squad features one significant change. Kemar Roach has been replaced by St. Kitts and Nevis's fast bowler, Jeremiah Louise, due to Roach's ongoing rehabilitation from a knee injury sustained during the country championship in England. Lead selector, the Most Honourable Dr. Desmond Haynes, remarked, quote, Kemar's skills and experience in English conditions will be missed. However, this opportunity has been long in the making for Jeremiah Louise. He certainly has the skill and experience to make an impact in England, unquote. The Richard Botham Series, named after West Indies legend Sir Vivian Richards and England great Lord Ian Botham, is a historic rivalry dating back to 1928 when the West Indies first toured England. That's all in this evening's sports. I am Akila Aberdeen.
That's the sports, the weather, and a recap of the headlines when we come back.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Each of us has a role in Grenada's successful recovery. Our future is promising. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Thursday evening, viewers, with the nighttime weather forecast. I'm meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Another lovely sunny day throughout the Eastern Caribbean today while we monitor those systems that are expected to affect us. The first tropical wave not showing any signs of any activity with it at the moment, but as it comes through the islands, it is expected to bring us some showers early on the weekend. The showers may be most likely on Saturday. By Sunday, few of them are expected. The big news, however, is that low pressure system that has now developed from that tropical wave. Significant activity is reported with that system, and it is expected to enter our area possibly as a storm on Monday. It is being monitored closely by the U.S. National Hurricane Center. Right now, it is a low pressure, but conditions are very favorable for it to develop further. The location of that wave at about 1,700 miles east of the islands. It is moving towards the west between 15 and 20 miles per hour. There's a 60% chance that within the next 2 days it could develop into a depression or a storm, and an 80% chance in the next 7 days that it could also develop into a depression or a storm. It is well worth keeping an eye on. If it does develop, it is a possibility that it could move into our area, and in Grenada here we could be affected. So that system, as I said, is expected to move into our area by the latter part of the weekend, but especially on Monday. Right now, a few patches of moderate low-level cloudness with the first tropical wave can be seen approaching the islands. So maybe Saturday into Sunday we could be seeing some showers once this cloudness continues to move as it is, and once conditions remain favorable in the atmosphere. The forecast for tonight: clear skies would be interrupted at times by widely scattered showers. A medium chance of that happening, about a 70%. Winds easterly 8 to 20 miles per hour, minimum temperature around 23. The moon is going to rise late tonight, 11:33 p.m. and set tomorrow morning at 11:54. Some scattered showers are expected on Friday. Winds will remain easterly between 10 and 22 miles per hour and moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves in open waters. Sunrise 5:45, sunset 6:34. A high of 30 will feel like 36. UV index will be moderate. Scattered showers are in the forecast for the folks in Port of Spain, with fair skies in Bridgetown and showers also in Kingston. Thunderstorms for Miami, New York, mostly sunny, partly cloudy in London. Over the next 7 days, we expect some showers on Saturday and Sunday, becoming more frequent on Sunday. As the system continues, it is very likely that it could affect us on Monday as a tropical storm. It will bring heavy showers, thunder showers, and very strong gusty winds. Possible showers also on Tuesday and Wednesday, improving the latter part of the week. So the main feature right now is that system that is expected to bring us those storm conditions on Monday. That is it for me for Thursday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again tomorrow when we look at the Friday night and the weekend's weather forecast.
Now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Vendor charged for illegal vending. A Fontenoy mother pleads for her daughter's safe return. Fisherman's birthday celebrations culminates in Guave this Saturday. And in sports, Thompson Herrera withdraws from Olympics trials due to injury. On behalf of the news and production departments, I am Troy Gill. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Merlin Jane Houston Spencer Wellington of Moran St. John, who resided at Lamode St. George, passed away on Monday 17th June 2024 at the age of 74. She was the mother of Philip Benjamin, also known as Pope Paul, grandmother of Julian and Jemiah, sister of Irma, Joan, Shirley Ann, Margaret, Sherwin, Cecil and Bernard, mother-in-law of Marlene, sister-in-law of Louise Thomas, many nieces and nephews including Marlon and Dwayne Glean, Warren, Sophia, Stephen, Lisa, Michelle and Kurt. Other relatives and friends including Jude Cameron, Valerie Benjamin, Patricia Belgrave, Zillette Best, Hermelin, the Thomas, Houston, Gunpot, Benjamin and Molar families, and friends and neighbors of Moran, Mardi Gras and Lamode. The funeral of the late Merlin Jane Houston Spencer Wellington of Moran St. John, who resided at Lamode St. George, will take place on Tuesday, 2nd July at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Berean Bible Church Grove, and interment will be at the Douglaston Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Clotilde Felix of Mamacan St. Andrew passed away on Sunday, 23rd June 2024, at the age of 80. The funeral arrangements for the late Clotilde Felix of Mamacan St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Dr. Ralph Anthony Irwin Duncan of Laborie St. George, who resided in California, USA, passed away on Thursday, June 20th, 2024, at the age of 57. The funeral arrangements for the late Dr. Ralph Anthony Irwin Duncan of Laborie St. George, who resided in California, USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
John Joseph, also known as Gureen, an ace of Happy Hill, St. George, who resided at Grand Roy, St. John, died on Wednesday, the 19th of June, at the age of 81. We'll have funeral arrangements for the late John Joseph, also known as Gureen, an ace of Happy Hill, St. George, who resided in Grand Roy, St. John, in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements have been entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home.
George Butler, also known as Uncle George of St. Dominic Street, Grove, St. John, passed away on Friday, 14th June 2024, at the age of 92. The funeral arrangements for the late George Butler, also known as Uncle George, of St. Dominic Street, Grove, St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Gregory Joel Thomas, also known as Watiwe of Croshu St. Andrew, passed away on Sunday, 16th June 2024, at the age of 42. The funeral arrangements for the late Gregory Joel Thomas, also known as Watiwe of Croshu St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home.
Bernadette Peters of Birch Grove St. Andrew passed away on Thursday, 13th June, at the age of 60. The funeral for the late Bernadette Peters of Birch Grove St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
The Bible, this book, familiar to every person on the face of the earth today, gives us directions for our life. When death comes, there is great sorrow to the family and friends and loved ones of the one that has passed on. But if we put our trust in the Lord Jesus Christ and we follow the instructions of this book, we know we will meet again. We don't take it lightly. We don't take it for granted. There must be a decision, because without a decision, the decision is made to be separated from God. So put your trust in the Lord. Believe. The thief on the cross said, Lord, consider me. And Jesus said, today you would be with me, this very hour. And they died together. So put your trust in the Lord, and God bless you during your time of grief and bereavement. Put your trust in the Lord.
GRENLEC Community Partnership Initiative.
The project for our school is the expansion of the school feeding department and home economics department. At our school, we provide hot meals for more than 70% of our student population on a daily basis. Our previous kitchen area has been very small, and sometimes it became congested with teachers volunteering to ensure that the children got their lunch on time. The home economics department is a center for some of the other schools in the district, and they visit us once a week. What we found that based on the class size of the visiting schools, we were unable to accommodate them. We converted our practical area into a classroom, and as such we were no longer able to do the practicals as much as we would like to. Therefore, when the opportunity came up to participate in this GRENLEC project, we thought, yes, this is the best opportunity to gain some assistance, and it could not have come at a better time for us as a school when we are in the process of rebuilding, rebranding ourselves in the community. And so on behalf of the staff, the students, the PTA, and the community of River-Sally, we would like to say a heartfelt thank you to GRENLEC for partnering with us in ensuring that we improve the quality of education that we provide here at River-Sally Government School.
GRENLEC, energizing our community.
A Carnival Pulse is coming. Yes, you heard it. Carnival Pulse, a vibrant live broadcast event that captures the heart and soul of Grenada's Carnival. July 29th to August 9th at the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Stay tuned for more information on Carnival Pulse, a production of MTV and Fusion FM in collaboration with Grenrill Property Corporation Limited. This carnival will be pulsating.
Feel that you are under a curse. They say you inherited a curse from your ancestors. Your health is cursed. Your love life is cursed. Someone pronounced a curse on you or your family. Everything always goes wrong in your life, and you feel that there is no way out for you. Don't give up. There is a way out for you. Breaking curses.
May the Lord Jesus Christ bless all of you. Wherever you are, be blessed. Wherever you are, receive God's strength. You know the presence of the Lord is with you, and you're going to overcome. You are an overcomer. You overcome these struggles, and God, you bless your life. It doesn't matter how hard your situation is. It doesn't matter how big your problem is. You have to believe. When we believe, when we trust in God, He changes any situation. Stay with us in this program because you're going to receive God's direction for a new life. If you want to talk to us, if you want to leave your name for prayer, if you want to include your name for the moment of prayer, because at the end of this program, you're going to pray on your behalf. And you're going to determine that the Lord shall bless you. So now you can call our helpline. Our helpline number is 534-2059. 534-2059. As I said, it doesn't matter how big your problem is. You can call us. We are going to help you. We are going to assist you. And for sure, the Lord shall bless your life.
The journey towards eternity with God is not easy. Many start, but only a few finish. In reality, the most difficult thing that exists in the face of the earth is the salvation of the soul. There is a daily battle between the flesh and the spirit, between irrational faith and the feelings of one's heart. Unfortunately, many are only concerned in being in God's presence. But the secret is not only to be in His presence, but to remain in His presence. How many have started the journey of faith by your side, and today are no longer in that journey? How many that were used by God to save multitudes of souls and ended up losing their own? What's the point of being 10, 20, or 30 years inside of a church and in the end get discouraged and give up? In the time of Gideon, 32,000 presented themselves to participate in the war. However, only 300 remained. From the 10 lepers that were before Jesus and were healed, only one came back. From the 500 that saw Jesus before He ascended to heaven, only 120 remained firm in the cenacle. So what do we do to remain until the end? Having faith and good conscience, which some, having rejected concerning the faith, have suffered shipwreck. Everything depends on having a good conscience. This is why the devil works to taint it through malice, bad eyes, and deception, because he knows that if it is contaminated, sooner or later the person will drown. We are living in the end of times. There has never been so many abandoning their faith like in these days. Jesus' words are becoming a reality when He said the love of almost everyone would get cold. The biggest glory that someone can have at the end of this life is at the end of it be able to say, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith.
When a person believes, this person fights. When a person believes, this person never gets down, never think about giving up. And if you